You know what time it is. It's time to get your brain tank filled or emptied, whatever way you want to look at it, Kevin.
One way or another.
One way or another. Now, today's topic is something that somehow works its way into conversation about once a week around our lunch table. Would you like to wager a guess, or would you like to just dive into it?
We've been mentioning Top Gun a lot. I don't think that's what the quiz is going to be about. Just tell me.
The quiz is Top Gun. Oh man, that was beautiful. Good thing that wasn't one of the questions, because you already would be off to a rough start.
So it's actually Top Gun.
It is actually Top Gun. Yes, I was racking my brain for something, and we just talked about it, so I figured this is the best. This is I needed something, so here it is. Please, that's an indication. Please give us ideas for Brain Tank episodes. Anything that you think one of us should quiz each other on, or for our new version, which will coming up, I think we'll do probably once a month or something, is where Kevin and I go head to head in a quiz showdown. But we also need topics for that, so please put that in the comments below, or email us, or find us on the internet. All that usual jazz. But here we go, Kevin. This is traditional, true-false facts about Top Gun.
Okay.
We're just going to get into it, Kevin. We're going to get into it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay. True or false, Kevin? Danger Zone was originally not a Kenny Loggins song.
Originally not a Kenny Loggins.
Not a Kenny Loggins song.
I can't imagine anyone else except Kenny Loggins.
Highway to the danger.
No. That has to be Kenny Loggins. I'm going to say false.
That is true. Originally, so you're wrong. Let me clarify that. It is true. Toto and REO Speedwagon were both offered the chance to play Danger Zone, to record Danger Zone before Kenny Loggins.
Oh, did it already been written?
Yes, it is not a Kenny Loggins song. Well, not his original. Someone else. It was for the movie, and Kenny Loggins was third on the list. Third, man, king of the '80s, third on the list. So sad. Anyway, you got one wrong. Here we go. True or false, Kevin? Nicolas Cage was considered for the role of Maverick.
Cage.
I have a need. For speed.
I can't. Just true. Sure.
It is true. Along with Michael J. Fox, Matthew Broderick, John Cusack, Emilio Estevez, and Tom Hanks.
Michael Broderick. No.
Matthew Broderick.
No,
all of them were considered for the role of Maverick. Be a very different movie. Very different.
Very different.
With any one of them. Maybe Emilio Estevez might have been able to pull off enough swagger that he could pull off maybe something close. But any of those other guys, no, I mean, very different. All right. True or false? Tony Scott, he was the director of the film, was fired during production for making Kelly McGillis look whorish.
Okay, so I know that he's the brother of Ridley Scott.
Yes.
Right?
That has nothing
to
do with this.
No, but I know that there's a reason why he didn't make as many movies. Like, there's some drama that was happening. So, I'm going to say yes.
That is true. He was actually fired 3 times by the studio. But he kept coming back for more. So, congratulations to him. Power of endurance right there. Apparently, the problem was that he made her look too beautiful. That's a problem. I can't really. And the studio said that she looked whorish. So, there you go. Fun facts about Top Gun. True or false, Jerry Bruckheimer pitched the idea of Top Gun as America the Movie.
It is, though. It is. It's true, just because it really is America the Movie.
That is false.
What?
Actually, he said Star Wars on Earth. That was his pitch. Was
really?
Star Wars on Earth. I'm putting in quotes because that's what he's quoted as saying. And that was after he read an article in California Magazine in 1983 or something. I don't know what the article is about, but apparently it inspired him to make a movie about Top Gun. So there you go. But we're calling it America the Movie forevermore. All right, true or false? All the actors vomited at least once during the fighter jet scenes. So they were taken up in real fighter jets, and they were flipping around, and hot dogging, and 360, and
Now, some of them had to have some kind of strong constitution. I'm going to say false.
that is false. Only Anthony Edwards, aka Goose, did not vomit. Everyone else
Everyone
else did. Val Kilmer, Tom Cruise, Tim Robbins, all
Disappointments.
Blah. Yeah, I know. Very sad. All right, true or false, Kevin? Every hour of F-14 flight cost Paramount $10,000. $10,000.
Yeah, I mean, it has to. Because I know they didn't just use stock footage. They had to get specialized stuff for that. So I'm going to say true.
That is true. And you want to know why? It's because the Navy needs those planes to defend America. You can't just use them for movies. They need to be doing stuff. They need to be working. But yes, it was $10,000. That's not. I mean, that's money. That's why the Navy can afford a laser. It's Top Gun. All right, here we go. This is number 7. True or false? Top Gun was number 1 when it came out in its opening weekend in 1986, but it was beat out by Crocodile Dundee as the top grossing film of the year. This
Crocodile
is a knife.
Dundee.
That's not a knife.
Was that 86?
This is a knife.
I can't remember when that movie came out.
I'm not trying to trick you on the smallest details anymore because I know you're way too smart for that. Oh, nitpicky.
Well, Crocodile Dundee, I think, is more of a wider audience. I'm going to say true.
That's false, Kevin. How dare you believe a man from Australia who would ever beat Top Gun? Top Gun was number 1 with $177 million. Crocodile Dundee was number 2. And it was followed by Platoon at number 3. So it's 2 American movies sandwiched around Crocodile Dundee. Take that, Australia. All right. True or false, Kevin? Goose's actual name in the film is Nick Bradshaw.
Sure. I'm going to say true, because I'm not going to remember the exact name.
It is true, and it is never mentioned in the film.
Is it just in the credits?
I guess so. I don't know. It just said it's never mentioned in the film, so.
They never call him by his real name.
No. Hey, Goose! Goose, watch my 6. Talk to me, Goose. Yeah. That's all you ever need. I mean, no one cares, right? No one really... Do you know Maverick's real name? Do you know his first name? I bet you can't guess his first name. I couldn't guess his first name. It's the dumbest first name for a man named Tom Cruise. Just saying.
I'm not going to remember in time.
It's Pete!
Ew.
Does this sound awful?
No,
yes.
That sounds awful.
Thank God he went with Maverick. All right, true or false? The producers wanted more flying in the film, but they were unable to film the scenes.
I'm sure. Yeah. Yes, that's true.
False! I tricked you, Kevin! Actually, Paramount said there was too much flying in the movie. They wanted less. But too bad it got into the movie. Yeah, this is the notes from the studio to the producers. They said, too much flying. Too much flying. But it got in anyway. All right, Kevin, last one here.
Last one.
True or false? Val Kilmer, a.k.a. Iceman himself, did not want to be a part of the film.
Did not. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of Top Gun? That's with hindsight.
No, that's not hindsight. He just said, nah, man, I don't want to be in your stupid film with no Tom Cruise. I'm talking about 1986.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, actually, let's say this is true.
That was actually 1985. You saying it's true?
Yeah.
It is true, but not because of the Tom Cruise thing that I said. He just didn't want to do it, but he was actually contractually obligated by Paramount because he probably signed a multi-picture deal.
Yeah.
And he had to do it. And now he looks back on it saying, damn, that was a good idea. And now he actually wants to be in the sequel. So, good for him.
Top Gun
He's
2.
going to have to lose a lot of weight, though, to be in that sequel. Just saying. No big deal. I love you, Val Kilmer, but yeah, you're going to need to lose some weight to fit in that jet seat again. Anyway, that was fun. Kevin, I hope you're happy that you finally got some Top Gun.
I learned a lot about Top Gun.
There you go. I hope you learned a lot about Top Gun. If you want to learn more about 80s things, you can go check out our Let's Talk About video where we talked about the 80s. You can also subscribe down there.
And comment.
Like and comment. Comment with your favorite fact about Top Gun, the one either listed here or one that you found on your own. And like we asked before, please give us ideas for new Brain Take episodes. The universe is a very large place, which means there are very, 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 very not finite amounts of ideas for these sort of things. But if we keep coming up with them, they might start getting a little stale. Like I might just keep quizzing Kevin about Ghostbusters or why that light has is so bright. So please, if you don't want us to be boring, send us your ideas and get excited for our. I think it'll be something like a Brain Tank Off. We need to come up with a better title for that. But Kevin and I will go head to head in a quiz competition, and we'll have a third party quiz us. So get excited for that. In other words, otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. See you out there.